Now we're going to create a plan using a template. So we're back here on our plans page. We're going to use Hannibal Kids again as an example. So what we would do in here is we would go, again, click on Hannibal Kids, and then do add a plan. Now the first thing it's going to do is ask you how many plans you want to add, what times you want to copy it from, and when you want it to start. So Hannibal has services on Thursdays and Sundays. So I'm only going to create one, but if I wanted to create the entire month of plans, I can do up to 10 at a time. We'll just do one for the time being. So I actually want to copy times from the November 11th and 15th because I want them to have the same 6 p.m. on Thursdays and 9 and 10:45 on Sundays. Now this is asking me what template I want to use. Now I know that I want to use the weekend service template because that's the one that we created, and I know it's got all the stuff in there that I'm going to need. So now everything that we put into our template shows up on here. Now I'm deleting these other times because they're associated with an adult weekend service, and children's ministry doesn't typically have a sound check or rehearsal check. But in here I can see the number of people that I said I was going to need for each position and all of the information. So let's say that I want to go ahead and edit this because I want to add this song. So I can say that this is actually going to be a song, and it's Glorious Day. So I can add Glorious Day in there, and it's going to automate the length of the song. It's during service, and I'm going to have Annie be the person who's leading it. Now, Annie is not scheduled for that song. It's just going to be her name in the notes. The second worship song, let's say we're going to do Every Beat. Again, it's added everything in here that I need. And all of the information about the song is listed there. So now I can go in here and I can say, I know that that Becky is going to be the host and that Mindy is going to do the teaching that week. And you can go in and add all of the individual elements you need for your plan. You can also click to add your series title. So I know it's November, and in kids ministry they're doing cooperation. Here's something else that's cool. If somebody else has already added in the elements that you want, there is your, you can see the other plans that's been added in. So Jason added this cooperation media tag in here for the month of November. So it automatically lets me add that in there. Now when I go over to my teams, I can schedule my check-in operators from right here. So you can see all the different places that I could be able to schedule them. Again, you can look here and you can see all of the people that need to be scheduled for that particular day. So I could add myself in and say that I'm going to be the check-in operator for Sunday. Now, I don't have a valid background check, and this team said that I needed to have a background check, so it's not going to let me schedule me there because I don't have a background check listed. So let's go back in here. So you can see that from this screen or from this screen, you're able to add people into the service. You can also go over here to the matrix and you can see everything on here from the matrix. You can see the order of service, you can see any plan notes, and then you can see all of the volunteers that you need to schedule. Now it's showing me this other service that's listed, and I don't need it, so I can just X out of it. And I can see all of the times that I need different teams to have people here. And I can add anybody I want from this particular screen. So I could add myself in, but it's probably going to say, I don't have a background check, so it's not going to let me do it. See, it tells me one conflict background check. So I need to have a background check ready for there. But that's all the different places that you can go to schedule individuals into your plan.